All right, let's do this. It's time to duel. Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to the next one-shot in the Prism Test series, A Solemn Vow. I will be your host and Dungeon Master, Arcadum, if you don't know who I am, and all those different things like that. We'll be going over the players in a moment, a brand new set of people in order to test out the new mechanics and the new exploration of the lore and different roleplay elements that have been added to the new era. So, without further ado, we're going to get we're just going to get right into it. Today, we'll be going over the different characters, and then I will be starting the narration, and we're just going to run into it. So, we'll go ahead and start with Chuck Barrelbrow. Please introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, my name is Al the Owl, and I'll be playing Chuck Barrelbrow. Chuck Barrelbrow is of the warrior archetype, and mainly specializes in, albeit slowly, getting to the front line, and staying around the rest of the front line, and parrying and guarding his allies, while keeping courage high.
Next is Aladan Crow.
Hi, I am Trey. I'm also known as Karaka Kacheta from one of the older games. I will be playing, Aladan Crow. He is a human Born within the southern regions of Calcatesh, and is now currently employed as a lot of things, but as of right now, he is just in between jobs and is helping this little kid out.
Next is Helios Defendwell.
Hello, I'm Seal. I'm new here. Played one of the testing before, and we're playing here Helios. He was supposed to be a healer, but he failed, and now he's in the front line. Because if you can't heal him, take the damage instead of them.
Begiern.
I am Shadow, and I am here playing Big Iron. He is a Dwegar cowboy. That is an arcanist, invoker, sorcerer. My job is to put the pain onto the enemies with my metal wand.
Seraph.
I'm Anti-Arctic. I am playing a cleric, kabbalist, soul singer. I'm here to heal and hopefully help. She sings, she heals, she draws little things on your face to heal you later.
Alrighty. Is anyone here a halfling?
I am.
Oh, you already adjusted the size. Alright, good. Alright. Well, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let me know when you guys hear the music.
So it's like perfect. Yeah, it was immediate too.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. To the far north of Ord, there are many small villages that dot its northern coastline. Temperate, although colder than most, many make their living either in the fishing trade or the milling trade, as the wind here is strong. Northampton is much like many of these other villages, spread out, and the only real community that you could see around them is their shared marketplace, which is oftentimes several miles away from many of where those people live. It is here, in Northampton, that a small group of adventurers, freshly signed up for the Bureau of Adventuring, to seek out a man by the name of Silas. This young man sent forth a request to the Bureau in the official capacity to request an escort. No other further details were given, but it is stated, for those of you that have history trained, that Silas's last name is Jennenbrook, which is a once existent noble family which has fallen into ruin since then. You arrive in Northampton, knowing that he is nearby, but not quite exactly where Silas can be found. Your mission is to seek him out, escort him to where he needs to go, and then return to Crestfall to the Bureau to receive payment. You are also expected to bring a letter of recommendation from the escort. That means that if he is killed, you will be unable to complete your mission, and it will be considered a failure. For many of you, this is either your first adventure or perhaps your second or third. You are still fresh in the eyes of the Bureau, and as the Sky Scar glows brightly in the sky, heralding for what more terrible things may yet arrive, it is difficult to remain focused. There is a tenseness in the continent, an anticipation of great happenings. But for now, work must continue. Food must be purchased, and bellies must be filled. And so, the five of you arrive at the mill in Northampton. It is a rather large mill, complete with a coastal dam, allowing the flow of water to power the water wheels as well as wind to power the windmills. A very efficient mill, by the looks of it, that seems to be well kept, and it hasn't fallen into disrepair. You will also notice a few other things if you make me a perception check as you approach.
Perception.
Not super good at those.
Rocks.
You guys hear the music, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. With those rolls, you notice a few other things. I'll kind of zoom you guys out a little bit. You can see that the mill is comprised of several buildings. Specifically, you will see that there is a home, there is a workspace, as well as an area where the dam is upkept. You can see in the distance along the hills, there are a few other wind-based mills that seem to be churning out flour and all sorts of other things. In the distance, you can see small shapes depicting the other farmers that no doubt work this part of the land. You were informed that the owner of this mill is the current ward and caretaker of the young man of Silas Jennenbrook. However, you are unable to uncover the man's name, as he is marked with a foreign documentation. The party has now arrived. You may do as you wish. The map is yours.
So, where do you believe he may be?
I mean, there's only like 2 buildings over here. It's probably in one of them.
I agree with that.
More than likely, but... Still a good ask. He could be hiding in the water for all we know. I don't know why he would.
Why would he just be in the... Why is he hiding from us?
Oh god, I don't want to deal with taking care of a child.
Alright,
Well,
move it, twig arms.
Well, do you want to get paid?
As you approach the cliffside, you will see that there are stone steps going down to here. You will also notice that there are several flowering trees coinciding with the arrival of spring, as winter's chill has finally released its hold over the continent, or at least this region of the continent.
Flowers are beautiful here.
Yeah. Stonework's okay, but...
I'm sorry, that got me. Bah! Bah! Dwarf sounds. Bah. Alright, he's just grunting at her.
Little bridge.
Alright, when you get down to this point, there's a few other things that you can see as well. First, flowers flow through the water. Wild, fowl, and other animals can be seen, and birds especially seem to be enjoying this place, no doubt for the wayward seed that might fall free from the mill. You can hear the hustle and bustle of a few individuals chopping wood. However, no one has approached you yet.
Oh, where's the wood chopping sound?
Coming from over here.
Oh, just over at the middle.
Where the wood
someone's
chopping
over here.
stump is.
Ah, I see that now. Oh, let's check this out.
Okay.
What area?
When you round the corner, you will see this man chopping wood.
Hail.
As you approach, he will stop in mid-swing and turn over his shoulder, with a quick thunk, put the axe in the stump, and approach you. And he will speak with a heavy accent. Hail the traveler. Welcome to my mill. My name is Vodnir Othenbrook. What brings you fine folk here?
Not the one we're looking for.
Immediate perception checks as he approaches.
I can't see shit.
Okay. Those of you that rolled a 14 or higher will be able to notice the following. Vodnir is covered in many faded scars that seem to dot his face, chest, at least the parts that you can see, and his arms as well, leading you to perhaps understand a little bit of his past. You will also see that the clothing he wears seems to coincide with that of the people of Wistar. Long, adorned fur coats, and you can even see the coat of arms dancing along the sleeve of his spring coat. However, the most ostentatious piece of jewelry that you can see, and the one that dominates his outfit, is the symbol of Veyron, of the severed praying hands. A religion check if you would like to know more about the god of Veyron. So,
is it a trained one? Because I can't do it.
Those aren't a thing anymore.
Okay. Religion.
Okay.
It's not advantage, but I got a 6.
All right. A quick study will tell you the common knowledge of Veyron is that he is the god of forgiveness and redemption. Many individuals seek his faith specifically if they wish to change a violent or perhaps even evil life that they once held before. Guilt is also a reason that many follow Veyron, especially those that eventually join his order in a more dramatic sense. Although you do not, those of you of faith classes, do not sense that he is a faithful individual in terms of being a member of the clergy, but it is clear that he is, at least presented, a follower of Veyron, the god of forgiveness. He has given you his name. What is your response?
The name is Aladdin Crow. And these are my co-workers.
Very well. Aladdin Crow. What brings you to my mill?
Might you be?
We're here to take some boy.
It said man on the listing, not boy. Man.
You are here to take someone?
We're here to guide someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking to escort
Ah!
Silas or something was his name.
I see. You must be from the Bureau.
Aye.
May I see your papers, please? You guys have those. You can show them.
Rummage. Here you go.
No.
Here you go.
I did pack my favorite rock.
As
Oh, how smooth is yours? Mine's a pretty smooth one.
I like them a little rough.
All right, so the dwarves just pull out their rocks and start comparing them in front of everyone. Vodnir will look at your identification and will nod, seemingly satisfied. The boy's in the garden. I will fetch him. Please, if you find yourself thirsty, the spring water is fresh. And you will see that he points to a barrel. Pardon me, please.
Yeah, thank you for your hospitality.
Okay. That's a little awkward. Okay.
Thank you for your hospitality. Blocks your path.
Thank you for your hospitality. T poses in front of him.
Yeah.
He was just standing and staring the entire time, by the way. He didn't even move to the water.
Yes, good. More social skills.
I'm locked in. Hey, I initiated conversation.
You did it. Good job, Trey. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Told him we were here to take the boy.
Good job at speaking.
Good job at being ominous.
Trying.
All right.
Will walk up to the water and pick some for himself and ask if any of his allies need some.
Okay. You guys will see Helios try to reach up into the barrel to get to the water. Unfortunately, the barrel is human-sized and not halfling-sized. He is unable to reach.
Would you like a lift up?
I tried.
Pick him up.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
That's pretty fucking funny.
I'm gonna watch Twig Arms try to pick up that boy.
This is gonna be good.
I was just checking the barrel to see if it's like have any leakage. You know, I didn't need it to drink anything.
All right. If you'll give me yours, I'll fill it for you.
I mean, if you say so, I don't really need it, but thank you.
These two fucking giggling
No, look,
dwarves are
he's all
killing me.
bashful.
What are you guys, fucking Beavis and Butthead? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Damn, dwarves fucking suck.
What'd you say? What'd you say, boy?
At least they're quite happy.
Does any...
Some water for myself and
Okay,
Helios.
so the two of you would like to have a refreshing drink, yes?
Yes.
All right. As you drink the fresh water, it is cold, it is clean, it is tasty, it's got some minerals in it. The two of you gain 2 temporary hit points as you are refreshed.
This is really quite good. You are missing out.
Nah, that ain't ale.
Paladin is going to take a step forward to the barrel, and as seeing that 2 people have drank from it, and it is not presumably poisoned, he is going to take a cup and have a sip.
Hey, look, he can reach it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you two
I could
like
be-
to help
It as well.
Help with what?
having a drink of water?
That was the wrong choice.
No.
No.
Alright.
Look, we drink stronger stuff than that.
Ah yes, ale. Ale for the dwarves.
Exactly.
I didn't climb to the top of the food chain to eat carrots.
Just look at their
If y'all drank a bit more, you'd get a little bit more hair on your chest and on your chins.
Though,
Stairs in full beard.
it's taking a bit to get the file. I might
Okay,
go check.
as everyone enjoys a quick drink, and Seraph doesn't want to linger too long with these 2 possibly dangerous individuals in her party, eventually, Vodnir will return with a young man, approximately 17 to 19, somewhere in there. And you will see this.
Thank God.
The fuck does... What? Okay.
Now, see? A child.
Vodnir will...
Baby.
Vodnir will gesture. Here he is. You will see that he lingers protectively as Silas approaches. Am I to take it that you're from the Bureau, yes?
Yes, we are.
Honestly,
I'll show you.
He'll check your papers. He will nod. He has no idea if they're official or not. He's just nodding so not to lose face. He will then say, "To be honest, I didn't think that they would answer my petition. You being here, well, I'm more surprised than excited, I have to admit. But I would very much like to take advantage of this opportunity. Vodnir," as he turns and Vodnir will look and nod, "may I speak with him alone, please?" Vodnir will nod as well. And he will go back to chopping wood. But you get the feeling that he keeps his eye on all of you. And Silas will continue. "Don't mind him. He's protective and a very kind soul. But I do think a bit of his country is still in him. He was a berserker, you know. A great warrior of the islands. But
Oh,
his story is his to tell. I should tell you what my request is may be a bit complicated. My father recently passed, you see. His body was cremated, and I have his ashes. One of his final requests was that I would bury his ashes in the garden that my grandmother once tended. The problem is that that garden is within the confines of my family's old estate. It has been overrun by banditry and who knows what else. I've even heard whispers of invaders. I know not how much stock I could put into such rumor-mongering, but you should be aware of everything that I've heard. I doubt there will be a lack of danger in this request, hence why I have made a request of the guild. As to your payment, the payment for this mission, I have been informed, will be provided by the Bureau from investments that my grandfather had made when... you will see that he kind of gets a little saddened and stops in his words for a moment.
Helios put his hand on his shoulder.
Well,
Believe in yourself.
in either case, I know that my appearance may not present it, but you will be paid properly for the danger, I assure you, if you are still willing to continue with our business.
Oh yeah, this just got even better. I thought we were just taking some child to some place, but now we get to fight some bandits and brigands.
Well, it seems like a noble cause. So, I'm all for
Yeah,
it.
doggy.
Seeing as how the party is agreeing, Silas will give a wistful smile, and he will say, "Your confidence is certainly reassuring. Give me a moment to collect my things, and I will show you the way."
Is your warrior friend not going to come with us?
You will see he stutters for a moment, and then he will say, "I know that Vodnir would escort me himself, but I would not put him in a position to break his vow. You see, Vodnir has sworn off violence. He found Veyron and seeks redemption from the man he was. I would never want to put him in a position where he would have to take life again."
I like that you are standing by his vows. We will hopefully protect you in his stead.
The man will,
Sounds like a waste if he was truly that strong.
as I said, it is not my story to tell. I will be but a moment.
That was
Maybe we
only...
can teach you a
arm
move or
wrestle.
two.
What the fuck did you say? Helios, what did you say?
Oh, I said maybe we could teach you a move or two to defend yourself, just in case.
Oh, that is not what I thought you said.
Oh,
Please
I
continue.
have no
If we can't-
idea what you thought.
Please continue. I'm sorry. This is not what I thought he said at all.
Even if we can't teach him anything, I can lay a mark on him. Protect him from harm.
I mean, surely he can hide, no?
Well,
But Vayne
yes,
is the
but
best teacher.
should someone find him, it's for insurance.
For what?
If the
May
boy
not
were to be caught.
We shouldn't be losing him.
Yes,
Things happen. I don't understand. There are so many different small things that could go wrong. There's so many variables, no?
I mean,
Well, I
if
don't
we're going
understand why
into
there's no problem in it.
It sounds pretty straightforward. We go to his house, we kill all the bandits, and he has his house back.
Yes, but
moving into
I just want his
bandits,
house to
He
be
could
I'm
get
shiny
hurt.
enough.
and I would rather he not get hurt. Or if he
Yeah,
does, I would
A
like
couple
him
scars,
to
put some
survive.
hair on his chest.
All right, the door
Don't
opens.
you worry.
Go ahead, Helios.
I was saying, don't you worry. If we're going to a bandit's place, they will be drawn at me. I'm shiny enough for them.
You are quite shiny
You
indeed.
are small enough to be picked up.
Silas will then open the door and will step down the stairs. You see that it has a small traveling pack on, in which you can see a great vase has been strapped to and carefully protected by stuffed cloth around it. All right, I'm ready. Follow me. As you begin to walk through the mill, you can see that it seems to be quite a successful place. Small, yet almost happy in a way. You walk by a garden where you see that Silas lingers for a moment, almost as if checking on something, and then continuing. You will then climb up a ladder, which is not on the map.
So,
Here we go again.
do you have
Gotta
any
suck on the
stories of your father?
My father was, if I am honest, he was a quiet man. He was kindly. He treated me well, but there's a ladder here. He climbs up it.
No,
I,
no.
I believe it is best to say that I think he died wanting more. And with that, it will lead you in a path taking you off of this map and further into the north. Give me a second. Whilst you're going, Silas will give you, Silas will entice you with stories of his father's quiet, desperate, but loving determination that he had for him and his sickly mother, who unfortunately passed when he was very young. It would seem that Silas's story is one wrought with sorrow and unexpected kindness. You could tell that his relationship with the millmaster is one of a surrogate father. There is a great respect in the tone of his voice and a quiet desperation to not be a burden. Eventually, a few hours away, you will arrive at a small clearing overlooking a field of tea leaves, which must have at one time have been the modest estate of the Jennenbrooks.
Since I would have some mana at this point, could we pause and hold him back for a moment?
Sure. What do you want to do?
I would like to inscribe on him a healing spell.
Sure thing.
So, Silas, would you be a dear and allow me to place a mark on you to make sure you stay healthy?
All right.
Don't do it, boy. She's gonna draw a penis on your face.
He will look accosted at what the dwarf has said.
I won't do that. I'm not.
They jest.
But she'll tug at his clothes a little bit and begin humming while she draws the mark of her god on his.
Which is?
I think it was. Oh no! It starts with a V.
Videric?
I think so.
The god of love and loss? Yes, love and loss. Videric. Okay. Minus 50 DKP for forgetting the name of your god.
I wrote it down, but not on my sheet.
No!
Smart.
Not like this.
I left a note in my pocket, but I put the pants to the washer.
It's on like a Google Doc that I was using to map out stuff.
Come on, stay yellow. I'm making record time. If only I had some place to be. Okay. As you inscribe your mark, the mark of Videric will appear on Silas, and he will look down and will give a smile and a nod. You will notice that Silas's upbringing is that more akin to nobility, the crudeness of the dwarves seemingly offending and surprising him. But the use of magic openly and in such a casual manner does not seem to surprise or fill him with wonder. In fact, if anything, he seems rather used to it. Which means that, at least at some point, he must have been exposed to magic, or at least to steam. In either case, as the party finally approaches the tea fields, they will see that something is certainly amiss. Okay.
Something looks amiss.
Perception checks. Okay. With those perception checks, you're able to notice a few things. First, there is smoke rising from the only building left standing in the estate, which is a large farming, a farming cottage at the edge of the tea fields. Smoke rises. The smell of food can also be sensed coming from up ahead. But what you see there are not bandits or other ne'er-do-wells, but something you did not expect. In the glinting light, you will see white armor, steam lances, and the heraldry of not only Ord, but also of one of the major noble lords. And you will see these 4 individuals camped out in the farmhouse.
And I think with that, Aladan is gonna crouch behind like the bushes that are right here, and try and do like a hand motion to tell everyone to get down.
And that's what they look like. Make a stealth check.
Oh God.
Them don't look like no bandits to me.
Alright. Thankfully, the terrain has shielded the party from being spotted. As you hunker down within the tea fields, you will see through the foliage of the crops and the overgrown weeds and other such vestiges of abandoned farming. The 4 arbalists seem to be discussing amongst each other, and you can tell from the way that they have set up their encampment that they have been there for some time. Silas will say, "I don't understand. Why would they be here?"
The hell did you get yourself into, little dude?
Oh, I haven't done
Maybe
anything.
these churchy people killed out the bandits.
Then they shouldn't have any jurisdiction here. This is his property.
Well, no, it isn't. Technically speaking, it is built into a trust that is currently being investigated by the barrister of Crestfall. My father died before it could be resolved. So technically it is no one's property, at least as far as my knowledge of the laws are, I suppose. He will
We'll get this back.
tap his chin. But it still doesn't answer why Lord Whitehall's men would be here. He then points to the crest above the Ordaean symbol, depicting the Whitehall crest.
I mean, why don't we just ask them?
I mean, it's a strategic location. It's in a bat of 3 ways, so...
It is very strategic indeed. We
I'll
can
smell his ass.
speak. We would just have to hope that whoever goes up doesn't immediately get sniped.
I mean, if you make your presence known and approach, they shouldn't just shoot willy-nilly.
That would be the hope.
I'd like to scope around, maybe, see if there are any archers. Or maybe not archers, but...
Would you
right
guys
ahead, then.
want me to go distract him a little bit while you guys sneak in here? He points here.
Well,
And... oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I think before we go any further, we should assess what your characters know about these individuals. First, please make me a history check.
Why am I only getting
Nothing.
Thankfully, Chuck Barrelbrow knows a few things. What you know, Chuck, is that the Ordaeans, amongst many of the other countries within Calcatesh, as the technological advances of steam upped the weapons that the military is able to implement, the Ordaeans took on this particular route, not really inventing, but perfecting the steam lance. This spear, while also being a spear, has the capacity to fire mana out of its barrel at the tip of its head. making it a potent melee and ranged weapon. The arbalists, you know, to be no run-of-the-mill soldier. To become an arbalist is to be trained not only in warfare, but in magical application and the use of steam. The fact that these, essentially knights, are here does not make sense. This is just a tea field.
Would I be able to use combat acumen out of combat?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would. Okay. I'm gonna speak as Chuck first. Oh well, kind of thing. I know those guys have been really rough in the fight. Those like lances they got there. They're not just melee, but they're also good at range. So, I mean, there might be archers here, I guess, but they are their own archers. And like it's, why are they here?
It really doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Don't those churchy people like sipping teas and all that? Sissy water.
Well, I
Like,
wouldn't know about
yes, but why do they need to come
palpitations.
here to get it?
I know
They do that thing with
locals-
their pinky finger when they're sipping.
They do? Oh, I hate that.
Exactly.
But still, why do they need to come to the tea field in order to do that?
They wouldn't need to. They could just buy some from a town.
They have the
Someone else buy them
resources.
some.
I don't know. Is there something else on this property your dad and them didn't mention? You got some family jewels hidden around somewhere? Boy.
Arcadum?
Silas?
Sorry. Silas will... I was muted. Silas will respond and say, "Not that I know of, no. He never mentioned anything like that." And Helios, if you want to go ahead and roll it for me, using your competence, cunning, or wit.
It should be +1 if it's combat or wit, because 14 and 12, both of them.
Sounds good. Take the roll.
So I'm just gonna roll a d20.
An 8 is insufficient.
He looks back at Silas and be like, "Do you hold any importance to their whatever they are seeking? Maybe they are looking for you for some reason."
I don't know why they would be looking for me, and it is not as if I am hiding.
If they're looking for you, it could be due to, well, the trust.
Indeed.
You think that they wouldn't have come to find him, though? I find this quite shady. Anything to do with these royals, unfortunately, make me anxious.
Well, he did say that his father died recently. Perhaps there is foul play.
Well, my father was sick. I was with him nearly the entire time. I suppose it's possible, but my father was a good man. He never caused any problems for anyone.
That may be the
Well,
case, but not everyone's good.
I'm afraid to tell you that also these are the kind of people who others can take advantage of.
Well, what do you suggest? What should we do?
I can try to speak to them as another person of faith, but I can't guarantee anything.
I would say stay behind us for now. Like, stay in the bushes.
Yeah, don't you see why we need to be sneaking around? Just talk to him. Ask him. We're here to bury an urn in a garden. It's not like we're going to be here that long.
I'll go with you, Cyril.
Oh well, maybe we don't Maybe we don't mention the Silas here. That could work.
Well, yes, I don't want them to hurt him, so yes.
All right, we'll let them go up and we'll stay with the boy.
Anyways, where did you get your favorite rock?
Okay.
Oh, I found mine deep in the under earth.
Okay. As Seraph and Helios round the corner, one of the arbalists will stand up and hold up his hand. Stop right there, please.
All right.
State your business.
We're passing through to bury an urn.
Bury an urn?
Yes.
I see. You will see that the Ordain arbalist kind of waves over his shoulders for the others to come forward. Well, we've got expressed orders to keep all trespassers out of this here land. It belongs to Lord Whitetower. Sir, it's Whitehall. Whitehall? Oh, you're right, it's Whitehall.
Last we know, it wasn't, though. Do you have your
I hope it
papers
wasn't
on you?
addressed.
If you wish to challenge the transitionary ownership of this land, you will need to speak to our dear Lord himself or at the appropriate arbitrational office. You can find one in local Northampton, or you could go to the one in Crestfall, which should have the documentation on hand. In either case, our orders are clear. No trespassing.
I'm not sure what to do about this situation.
Oh, come on, lads. We're like 2 minutes in and out. We just wanna put the urn and leave.
The expediency of your task is irrelevant to its legality.
Okay, well, how about, anything we can do for you to get that done?
What?
Is
Sir,
there
I
any
believe
way
he is
that we
offering
can-
himself. What?
No, bribery.
Is there
Bribery.
anything
Does
we
people
can
not
do
bribe
for
these
you
days?
to allow us to pass?
I'm sorry.
Or just-
What did you say? The small one was yelling.
Is there anything that we may do to allow us to pass?
Like I said, you'll need to get permission from the arbitrator's office. You could also simply ask Lord Whitehall to grant you access.
I don't know if we have the time for that.
The arbalist will shrug. I do not mean to be rude, but that is not my problem. My orders are clear. So unless you are able to get permission to be here, I'm afraid we must have to ask you to leave.
What do you think, Helios?
Helios just in the background kept kinda
Sir,
yelling,
I believe-
I meant bribery, and I'm not small one. What are you talking about?
Sir, I believe he means to pay us gold to ignore our duty. Ah, I see. He will crack a steam into his lance.
Helios? Helios, stop Helios!
Yeah,
Stop
okay,
yelling
I'm
about
not
bribery.
I won't. Sorry. I can't. It's the short one got me worked up. My bad.
Oh,
What?
he got called short. And then he went off.
Ah, yes, Edward Ulrich, my favorite character. Alright. What do you say?
Well, if you're sure we can't do anything, then I suppose we'll have to come back later.
He will nod.
Before we go, if we went to the places you mentioned, Are we getting like a paperwork for you or something? How?
If you request from Lord Whitehall permission to be on these lands, I'm sure he will send a note, perhaps on official correspondence. He may even send his daughter to escort you. He does like showing her off. And what a show it is. Stop that.
Oh,
I suppose
I'm
you like
interested now.
attractive women.
That's what happened to me last time when I was married. Fooled by them I was. This guy ignores the other guy.
Uh-huh.
And just says, as I said, bring the evidence we need and we'll let you in. If not, well...
Well, thank you for the information.
do you have any evidence that it belongs to Whitehall? No offense. We're just being official here.
First of all, even if I did, I'm under no obligation to provide it to you. The Bureau of Adventurers might think that they have sway and hold over official state lines, but they do not. This is Lord Whitehall's, because it is Lord Whitehall's, as was discussed, argued, and clarified within the barristers' chambers of Crestfall. If you're seeking evidence, go there. You will not find it here in the middle of the tea field, on soldiers that may or may not have to enact in combat where such things could be damaged. Now, I have asked nicely. I'm about to ask not so kindly.
I already said we would leave. He had a few more questions.
How did it go?
Oh, you're back.
So I'm pretty sure they're lying to some degree.
Yeah, let's fucking kill them.
Lying about what?
Whoa.
What?
I couldn't hear y'all with all y'all's whispering over there.
So they couldn't get the name of the Lord correct at first. Nor will they produce any
flag.
evidence that they, are allowed to be here and are allowed to be enacting these rules.
Is there any way that I could try and peek over the bush and like take a look at the quality of their clothing? See if they're like stolen valor?
Perception check.
A check is drunk.
Fuck.
As far as you can tell, the drip appears to be valid.
Puts
They're
hand on
definitely lying, right?
chin.
At least to some degrees. They might be like actual steam people, but
I mean, their weapons looks like it.
Why you're saying that these knights just came and took this place because they felt like it?
no, I
Wouldn't be
think
surprised.
they're taking it illegally.
Oh, then let's just kill them.
Nah, I gotta
Well,
be
we're
careful
not sure
that
about
one.
that.
Those lances are the
So
real
then
thing.
what would become of us if we were in the wrong anyway? What if this was under Whitehall's domain now?
I mean, if all of them are dead, who's gonna tell them?
Yeah, we
There's
could make sure
reports.
if we go back.
Silas will look.
Wait,
Silas will blanch at the constant statements of kill them.
I would rather not kill them, but I'm pretty sure they're lying. I would rather not commit
So
How-
you don't want to kill someone who just lied. to you.
violence if not needed.
let's honor his friend, farmer guy. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. And not get to violence immediately. How far is it the place we can make sure of their statements?
Lord Whitehall's estate is nearby. It's about half a day's journey.
So, looks at Silas. So, are you in a rush?
I. Just to be clear, you didn't say any of that in character.
The rush part in character.
Yeah, but not like. We gotta go to the White. Like nobody's told him that yet, so he will respond. I suppose not.
We might need to make a stop at the Whitehall estate.
Lord
And for
Whitehall?
what purpose?
Yes. Since he's claiming that this land belongs to him now.
You will see that Silas does not like that inclination, but he kind of swallows his pride a little bit and says, well, I suppose Lord Whitehall has always seemed to be quite the unpleasant man. He was always... He looked down on me and my father, the few times that we met him. But perhaps he is a reasonable man. Perhaps he will let me bury my father.
Lord.
If you believe it is the way we must go, then I will follow your lead.
Doing it the peaceful ways. More preferred. If we can.
Do you think we could just sneak around them and then bury it? Or are they like right where we need to bury it?
Oh, that's a
We
good
don't know
question.
if there's any more of them.
You have a question?
No, I said Chuck had a good question.
Oh.
Where are we trying to bury it specifically? Like, I mean, isn't this, he points to the bushes we're in, isn't this garden? Isn't all this flowery stuff garden?
No, the orchard behind the hut is where the garden is.
Oh,
It's right here.
okay.
Specifically right there is where he wants to bury.
Then we would have to sneak past him if we tried to do that. But look, if we want to do it the paperwork way, we can do all that too.
That, or if you know what his daughter looks like and one of us knows how to disguise,
Whose daughter?
Lord Whitehall's.
Does he have a daughter?
Do you mean Trist?
Apparently, yes. Yes. Maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
Is that
Trist?
her name?
Her name is Trist, yes.
Okay.
She-
Trist.
Last time that I saw her, she was... Well, I mean... Last I saw her, she was in training.
Training
She's a
for what?
warrior?
Yes, and apparently she's training to be one of the Silver Knights.
That explains why he said he liked to show her off.
She is also quite tall and beautiful.
I hate her.
Is there...
Oh my god.
He's so cute.
I hate her! She is tall!
Is there any way that I have any features that she may have? Probably not because of my ears. It's an idea.
Oh god.
looks at her arms. I mean, with arms like that, probably not. He just
Hold,
said she's a warrior.
hold on, I'm gonna roll an insight check for this young man.
Oh god.
He will say, I'm afraid that you are not nearly as beautiful as she is. He will answer matter-of-factly. You do not sense he meant insult by it. But still.
I don't want to be in the middle of you
This
two
lad
anymore.
gets it.
But there's a bit of loss in that.
Jesus
Shut up, I
Christ.
think you're more beautiful, don't worry.
If you haven't seen her yet, you'll probably agree with him later.
Oh god.
I already agree with him.
My god.
Well, because knife-ear dwarf, yes.
Quality comes first. Come on, guys.
How can she be beautiful? There's not even a single hair on her chin.
Yeah.
For real. Look at this smooth-faced one. Sorry. The burly dwarves are infecting my mind. Anyway, what would the party like to do?
Can we shall we get going?
To the white
Well, since
Snake.
I'm not attractive enough, I can't do that.
Why is is my team destroying our self-confidence? We haven't even gone to a fucking fight yet.
I beg to differ. Big Iron and Chuck Barrel Barrel are very confident.
Yes.
No, well, no shit, but the rest of
Bro, check out our rocks.
I've got something in my pocket more beautiful than her.
Oh my god.
Look at the curves on this rock. This baby right here.
Whoa.
I can't.
That's a thick stone.
From Ryan aren't pretty.
That's some hefty.
Silas will take a step away from the dwarves.
I don't blame him.
Camera.
Wow.
Well, let's get on our way.
Please hurry.
All right.
Please start.
Which way are we
walking,
going? Where's this house?
I know the way to the estate. Here, I will show you.
All right.
I pushed Chuck out of the way. I have to do. Sorry.
Girls aren't allowed near the man.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
I had a rock. I like rocks. Look at how cool this rock is.
Yeah, I'm getting my rocks off.
I'm getting my rocks off. Oh, jeez. Hold on, I have to adjust something.
Just tolerance levels.
I didn't expect getting my character's self-esteem shattered today.
It
It has happened.
failed the insight roll. Nah, you're not pretty enough. Holy shit. I guess all that noble training and talking to
Yeah,
people.
where the fuck is your courting training at, dumbass? What is going on?
Unfortunately, he was only trained to talk to, nobles, not random dirt-covered adventurers.
Okay.
My father taught me to never tell a lie. Your drip is whack, sir.
At least it
Your
took
father
an hour
should've
and a
taught
half.
you.
Your Jordan's creased. Politeness is a gateway emotion to lying. Here we go.
I diagnosed you with
Not
dripless.
last more than 15 minutes. All he wanted is drink water.
I even gave him a nice little mark to keep him healed,
You did.
and he couldn't
Like I said, he
spare my feelings.
didn't mean any malice by it. He was just telling the truth.
Yeah, what do you apply that mark to yourself?
He was spitting facts.
He should have applied the mark to yourself. Oh,
Took
God.
point of psychic damage. Oh,
All right. As the party loads in together, make me some perception checks.
I'm not on the new map.
You're not?
No,
Unacceptable.
I get
Oh.
my self-esteem crushed,
Wow, guys.
and then I don't even get to go to the new map.
Hey guys, look, there's a house.
I got
really?
2 more than my last perception roll.
Oh,
Hey, that means it's going up.
All right, is everybody loaded in?
right now.
New map. I'm still stuck.
I wonder why that is. All right, let me try resetting everybody to this map. Let me know when everyone's loaded.
Not bad.
I'm still where I exist, yes.
Okay. And then I'll try taking everyone here.
I'm back
Yeah.
again.
I've still been abandoned.
You might have to refresh. I think there might be a sync
I will
issue.
do that, yes.
Man. Let's play the social one shot.
What's your social? You suck.
Unfortunately, the stakes are just as high as in combat.
Yep.
Jesus.
Look, your self-esteem's only shattered. We have to do it 3 more times for you to die from it.
Yeah, that's right. You got 3 death saving throws on the third one.
Everyone keeps piling on it. I think I've failed at least one.
Later that night, she's like at night, got a candle, looking in the mirror, doing her makeup, crying, trying my best.
I am on the new map.
Okay,
Yay.
good. All right.
Voice restored. A new map loaded.
Humanity restored. All right. Okay. Perception checks, which we just did.
I'll happily roll again.
With a 16 and a 16, this is what you guys know. First of all, this estate is gigantimous compared to the other ones that you've seen. It is the largest building by far in the local area. You could see lines and lines of vineyards, denoting what probably the source of the wealth of this particular estate is. You will also see that the area is guarded and patrolled by the same arbalists, not the exact same, but the same type of soldier that you saw before. Each of them are ordained knights that are bearing the mark of Ord, but also the mark of Whitehall, depicting that this lord is important enough that he is protected by the state, to give you an idea of his political power. Okay, and so the party approaches. Who would like to go in first?
I have social advantages, so I'm fine going forward.
All right, as the party approaches, the guards will hold up their hands and one will approach. State your business, please.
We're here to meet with Lord Whitehall.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but it's quite important.
Silas will step out. Excuse me, sir. It's as she said, it's very important. And I wouldn't mind seeing Trist again. Ah, young Master Jennenbrook. Wait right here. This guard will stand awkwardly.
So,
Lovely weather.
It has been nice, yes.
you got a favorite rock?
What?
Chuck,
They
let me
have
pull out his
favorite
favorite rock.
rocks.
This is my favorite rock. You got one of yours?
I do not have a rock, no.
Shame.
You have a favorite song, then?
Well, I do, yes.
Wonderful. I like songs
nice.
as well. What is it?
It's like a virgin. No, I'm just kidding. You didn't say like a virgin. I'm sorry. He would say, see, I've done a little bit of this. He would say, oh God, what was it? Oh man.
How tall is Trist?
I'm just give me a second. I'm gonna go look it up real quick.
Well, we'll figure it out soon enough. She's gonna be taller than you, Pookie.
Hey, you, look at
Oh,
that throat.
he will say,
Like a gnome.
I happen to be partial to Lover's Lament. Which, no need to roll. Seraph, Lover's Lament is a pretty classic song that is oftentimes performed by followers of Videric. In fact, there is a hymnal version of it that is even sometimes performed in the actual dogmatic sense. While it is not a original hymn, it is that popular that it has been adopted as such.
Oh, very fun.
It is a song of two lovers separated at sea that find each other again in the next life. It's very sad.
May I perform it for him?
Sure. Roll me a performance check.
Cool. Here's where I crit fail.
Do you have an instrument that you use?
Probably a liar?
Okay. One moment, please, before you roll.
And here's where I should have actually made performance my core skill, but I fell back on that to do cure health stuff.
Looks like someone min-maxed.
Why would I do good healing?
You guys
Since
should
I'm only
hear some
healer.
music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Go ahead and roll.
Not bad.
As Seraph Whistlebro Whistlebrow, begins to play her lyre. The sad and slow and wistful song of Lover's Lament begins to drift, and you can see that the guard slowly kind of moves along with the music. As she continues to play, are you from Rhine?
Yes.
Okay. As she continues to play, you will notice that with each strum of her lyre, the nearby leaves begin to blow in an unseen wind, as if dancing along with the melody. Silas will turn as the wind catches his hair, and he will look at Seraph. His eyes will widen. The rest of you will notice that around Seraph, whereas she may have seemed comely, perhaps dirt-ridden, before, in the moment of her performance, surging with the gift of her homeland, the shining light of the chord of life, in just the smallest fraction, dances in the air around her. And although her performance is by no means of a master's level, her enthusiasm and joy is paramount and easy to see for all. And as she gets to near the ending of the song, a single tear drops from the guardsman's eyes. As then, the second guardsman arrives. What's all this then? That was beautiful. Thank you very much.
It's a wonderful song. It's one of my favorites as well.
You are allowed admittance. Lord Whitehall has considered your audience and has decided to grant it. You may enter.
After you, sire.
I'm so glad that you didn't do what chat was screaming for you guys to do, which was soda pop. You're my little soda pop. That's fucking.
I'm not doing soda pop.
All right, I'll put you guys in there.
That's Chuck is also from Ryan. If you had led him to the performance, that's what he would have done.
Huh?
You're my little soda pop. Give me every rock.
It was not to my taste, but it wasn't bad.
Salty rock.
You're my salty rock. Lick you every drop. Yeah.
I hate that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like a girl with a good set of rocks. Put them in my hands and give them a little pop. Pop, pop, pop. Dude, one day I'll get to play a bard in a game. And I will ad-lib more songs you can fucking handle, let me tell you. Rock and stone, brother!
Rock and stone.
And stone.
And now, here's Stone the Wall. But after all, you're a stone on a wall. Sorry. Oh, God. Alright.
Is that kind of rhetorical? Because, like...
Shut up, Trey.
There's already stones in
No one cares, Trey. As you enter, you will see this woman stand before you.
God.
Oh no, she's hot.
Yeah, she got you beat, bro.
Well, Chuck, the lad wasn't lying.
Holy shit!
Paladin says.
Lady.
A 6'1" woman will stride towards the party and will sort of look down at Seraph.
I'm not that much shorter.
How tall are you?
We'll go with 5'11".
Oh. Oh! Oh, that's not bad at all. Alright, well, she will look nearly eye level with Seraph, with a bit more respect than I had loaded in the chamber. And then she will look over to Silas, and she will say...
I couldn't get it to get me a older looking.
No, it's fine, it's fine. You can be tall and kind of... Oh, yeah, look at me! Lady Whitehall will look over at Silas and will say, "So, what brings you here, Silas?" "Well, Trist, I need to speak with your father. Father is quite busy. He has agreed to your audience, so I hope you're not here to waste his time again." "I don't think I've ever wasted his time, at least not on purpose." "Yes, that is the one endearing quality that you have. Your well-meaning belligerence. Like a stumbling block. Your honesty will be your downfall, I'm afraid. Sometimes it's best to whiten with lies. Well, Father said to always be honest. Yes, I wonder how many people you've insulted by being honest."
I'm one of them.
What?
Pretty accurate, though.
He wasn't lying though. He's like, holy
He was not lying at all.
Truth hurts.
Oh, I'm going to be hurt.
The Beavis and Butthead laugh in the background
I'm
is just
definitely kicking you in the butt, like, because you're short, right? So I'm kicking you straight in the ass cheek.
Stop it. Silas will say, "Oh, I didn't mean any offense." Lady Whitehall will raise her hand. "I believe this one is," she will look at you again, Seraph, "wise enough to understand that you mean well. If you're here to see Father, he has agreed to allow me to escort you inside. You may take these individuals with you if you wish, but before they go in, I must know of them. Tell me your names, and why you are with Silas."
I am Seraph Whistlebow. I am here to protect Silas
"I see."
on his journey.
She will look to Silas. "I'm surprised to see that you could afford your own retinue. Oh, they're from the Bureau. The Bureau of Adventurers. Unfortunate. I would say that you do your name an injustice, Silas, but we both know there isn't much left of it."
Thank you for your hospitality, Lady Whitehall.
"You are welcome, Mr.
Aladdin Crow. Where shall we be heading?
Here," as she will gesture to where you are standing. "When my father is ready, he will call for me, and then I shall escort you. You are not to interfere with any of our servants' duties. Silas, I have a few things to speak with you about, for private ears only." "Of course, my lady."
Oh my.
Yap, 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 yap. Okay, they go over here and have a conversation. What do the rest of you guys do?
Well, now we know why it was so harsh on Twig Arms over there.
Yep.
Just because I don't have the biggest biceps doesn't mean I'm not capable.
I said it and I say it again.
No, I didn't say you weren't capable. I just said you had Twig Arms. Those are two different things.
I'm no good with the physical aspect of things. The only thing that I'm good for is my eyes.
Well, clearly, you kicking me in the butt was giving me a nice massage.
Massage.
I don't like you very much.
Most people
The
don't.
dwarves are very, very noisy.
Look, you have to be loud when
live
you're
with
trying to
this.
talk over the forges and the mining and everything else. We don't have time for them soft voices like you surface dwellers.
Speaking of the forges and mine, you will see that there is a forge here. 2 humans are currently working it. They appear to be middle-aged, which basically makes them apprentices. In your eyes.
Oh, they got some babies working the forge.
Nah, they look promising enough.
Helios
They
looked
don't
at
like it.
Seraph and he says, I said it before, I'll say it again. I hate that woman, and I still think you're more beautiful.
Oh,
He
you're
took
very
shit
sweet.
so much, her breath is about to suffocate me.
Oh, you're so very
I'm surprised the
sweet.
rest can
Thank
reach
you
from
for
down
your
there.
words. So how are we going to convince the Lord to let us on the land?
I mean, just ask.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we can just do that.
Didn't you say you were good at talking?
I
I
am.
mean, another thing too, I'd ask her maybe what the transferring of the ownership would be, how that would entail. Obviously, I wouldn't have that speak from any of our mouths, as we're, I assume, all
Okay.
non-royals.
As the party has their conversation, the two dwarves can make me perception checks at +5.
Nice.
Nice. Situational bonus.
Both Chuck and Big Ann will see that the smiths that I mentioned earlier seem to be doing something curious. They're not making something, but they seem to be breaking something down. More specifically, you can see that there are a few nameplates and plaques. Normally very delicate work in order to engrave, or in this case embald, words and symbols onto them. You can see that they are removing one name and they seem to be putting on another. The name that they are removing appears to be the Jennenbrook name off of a metal plaque and replacing it with the Whitehall name. You also notice that there seems to be hesitance in the hands of the smiths. Almost as if they don't like what they're doing.
You think they're being shady?
Yeah, I think something shady's going on here.
You want to go stop it?
Not yet. We need to at least give the boy a chance to see what this White Castle does.
Whitehall.
I know.
Okay. God, I hope he has I hope he has slider burgers.
Exactly.
Also, do we all
Wait, it was
agree
White
that
Castle?
something
That was White
shady
Claw.
is happening?
Anything to do with the
it's
world is
castle.
shady, frankly.
Like we're in. He's named after the
Arbalists-
castle.
Oh.
The Arbalists were very suspicious in the previous... or at the estate.
Oh, well, if you say so.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was just us two.
It looks like something's going on with the transfer of ownership, but I don't know if everyone in here is on the same page. I know when a forgeman is making work in pride, and those little babies over there with their shaking hands, they were doing what they had to do, but not what they wanted to do.
Yeah, the hot's not in it.
Is there... Would any of us be able to... She's kind of looking at Aladdin. Perhaps be able to snoop around while we speak to the Lord?
I may not be reliable for that, and you'd probably want the smaller folk.
Perhaps.
Yes.
Good at snooping?
The smaller folk.
Two wide men.
Two wide men or a shining nexus that moves like a snail.
Helios would be good at that. He's very shiny.
That's stealthing.
The literal light bulb with two burly dwarves.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, look, if y'all are willing to start something right here, I'm down. But I figured we'd at least give the boy a chance.
Well, we may need the proof to show to the boy.
I mean, look, for all we know, she took him away so they can, wink, wink.
They're literally in front of the fountain talking.
He's too short to see.
Oh, can we try to eardrop? Like, just with
Yeah.
moving?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a stealth check.
I'll put your ear to the ground.
Okay.
yeah, make a stealth check there.
Nat 20, here we go.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I mean, he's
Alright.
stealthy for...
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Being
It may
shiny.
be a contested roll.
All right, a miniature sun hides behind the fountain. Now make me a perception check.
I hope this goes well.
Genius, he's just out of sight of
Oh,
me.
no.
Fuck. You guys are so loud, I can't hear shit.
All right, this is what you overhear. Are you sure, my lady? It's true. But that, I don't think... I'm sure that will be fine. That's what you overhear.
Goes back to the party whistling. Such a nice weather.
Did you get anything from that?
Not as you guys are yelling. You guys are so loud. How am I supposed to hear anything?
What do you mean? I'm talking normal right now.
Yeah. You got stones in your
Bro.
ears?
I could hear your giggle 3 continents away.
Well, you said the dwarves were doing something I'm not sure about, so
I can't.
Get a load of this
go
guy.
into the forge and talk to the dwarves and
He's got a bit of a short temper, that one.
I get it. Here's your
Holy shit, dude.
Are there any other workers or individuals inside the estate right now, other than the blacksmiths?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds.
Interesting, interesting. I see.
What would you like to do?
Where are the farming supplies? Where would I do I see a farmer anywhere in here by any
You will
chance?
see over here, there is a silo. A small one, probably where they store the tools they need, and probably barrels of wine that are being transported by wagon. There you will see a man in a white petticoat, covered in with overalls over the top, showing that although he is more fancifully dressed than any farmer you've ever seen, he also has a set of overalls on and doesn't mind getting to work. You will see that he is very carefully engraving the Whitehall name on the wine barrels.
Are there any stones nearby?
Stones?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a rock.
Could I try and toss it over here to distract him?
So you want a video game stealth?
No, I'd like to first throw. When I mean by throw it, I mean I'm throwing it hard at this thing here.
Yes, like a video game stealth. You want him to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
understand.
right.
I understand.
Make a stealth check.
Where'd it go? At the bottom.
Please get a 2.
No, I got a 4.
Okay.
Again.
You did get a 2.
Technically, it's a 2.
So, Aladan Crow picks up a rock, moves up to the side, throws back, and throws the rock as hard as he can. He does not hit the pillar he was aiming for. He instead hits a young woman in the face. She is struck in the face and falls backwards. Ah! Oh! The man, engraving on the wine barrels, turns around and immediately goes to help her.
Huh.
This'll do.
You see him just break that rock.
I'm going to sprint and see if I can. get a
Mission
couple-
failed successfully.
I think
All right,
I want to see if I can get a couple swigs from the wine.
favorite rock now.
Okay, you walk up, you take a cup, and you grab a large amount of the Whitehall wine and you swig it.
I throw the cup back and I walk away.
Okay. As you walk away, you will overhear. Oh, my lady! It seems you've chipped a tooth. Oh. What happened? I don't know. I was simply... And you walk away. Thankfully, through sheer serendipity, no one noticed that it was you throwing a rock at a lady.
That was some good shit too.
What'd you find?
You like grapes?
Eh.
Yeah. I mean, grapes make wine, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I can see now why they hate the beautiful ginger. Yeah, that's
Seraph, what are you doing?
she was trying to talk to the dwarves.
To the
Human.
human forge, the forge
Oh,
people.
I thought they said dwarves.
All right,
Sorry.
No.
We're the dwarves.
No,
I
they're
talked
human.
to the forgeman.
Okay,
Well,
as you approach, you will see that the middle-aged blacksmith will look up. Can I help you with something, milady?
I was wondering about what you were working on.
Oh, just a simple work order, really. Rebranding, as it is. Taking names off, putting on others. You will see that
No.
there's a slight curl of disgust to his face as he says it.
Do you not want to do this?
What? Of course I do. My lord asks for a job done, and it is expected, as his blacksmith, to see that it is done.
Now, if it wasn't expected, would you be doing it?
Persuasion check. Here we go. Let's put that charisma to work.
I have a initial 20. I'm a high elf, or not high elf, imperial elf.
Ooh!
I have social 20.
All right, would you
You're
like...
better than everyone?
All right, so you use it, and your total is?
22, I believe.
I believe so. You got 14 charisma, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. With a 22, the man will say, "To be honest, my lady, no. It is not something I enjoy. In fact, truth be told, I do not disagree with my lord on many things. I think that he is a righteous, just, intelligent, a great man, one deserving of his position. But I believe this to be wrong. He is mired in emotion. It's clouding his judgment."
Oh. What has clouded his judgment?
Well, you do not look as if you are from around here, so I will try my best to explain. My father knew it better than I, but from what he told me, it seems that there has always been a bit of a problem, a grudge, perhaps, between Whitehall, the family name, as well as Jennenbrook. More specifically, our current lord, Lord John Whitehall. Well, you will see he's starting to kind of catch himself, the imperial strength of your voice wearing off, as he then suddenly looks around and notices that there are other people that could be hearing him, and he says, "It's not my place to say. It."
Well, if it's just truly a rivalry, why would they be, having you rebrand?
That's another persuasion check.
Okay. I got the initial one, because that one was important. Okay.
Yeah, got your foot in the door. Hey, that's solid. All right.
Let's go.
With that, he will kind of scratch the back of his head and he'll say, "Well, oh, to hell's with it. I noticed that you walked in with young Master Jennenbrook, a fine lad, kind, a bit blunt like his father, but honest to a fault. I think what's happening to the lad without him even knowing about it is, well, it's wrong. I heard from my father that my lord hated Silas's grandfather, because Silas's grandfather married the woman that my lord loved when they were young. And since then, he has done everything that he can to turn the odds and favors of the world against the Jennenbrooks. First, it was the levy payments. Through a bit of barristry, as my father explains it, somehow he increased the taxes on Jennenbrook and lowered the taxes on his own lands. And therefore, he was able to pay his workers more. So over time, those that were loyal but had bellies to feed sought work with Lord Whitehall and not work with the Jennebrooks. This, of course, led to a decline in productivity, which led to more decline in productivity, until eventually, in just a single generation, apparently, the estate had to be resold to the state. Now, I'm no barrister, but from what I have heard, it would seem that the inheritance laws are still supposed to be in effect. But the auditation of the taxes owed to the crown have not been attested to. And so, from what I have heard, Lord Whitehall has ensured that he will pay the inheritance tax required so that the land, upon the death of Silas's father, would not pass to him, but rather to Lord Whitehall's household. Technically speaking, until Silas's father dies, the land is in limbo and belongs to no one. But the fact that I'm currently removing names from Jennenbrook and putting on Whitehall, I suspect that Silas's father is not doing well.
I fear there was a bit of foul play for his father.
Are you saying he was murdered?
Possibly.
He will.
I do not know the
You'll see him. He starts to clam up, and he will kind of lean away. Is there anything else, ma'am? I'm very busy, and I need to get back to work.
No, but I thank you for your honesty. May Viderick see you through.
He will nod and go back to his work. There is now a slight look of fear on his face.
There has been foul play. It's almost certain.
Oh.
What's a duck got to do with this?
Ha ha! Got him!
Oh,
Oh my god, there it is.
so basically, Silas is having everything stolen underneath him because of the Whitehall's underhanded methods.
Thought we already knew that.
Well, we did, but this confirms it. We have to find something in here to hopefully help Silas so that he doesn't lose everything.
At this point, a court page will exit the nearby keep and will approach Silas and Lady Trist. He will both descend down here, and Silas will say, "It seems that Lord Whitehall is ready for us. Indeed, I shall escort you." Alright, who chooses to go with them, and who chooses to stay behind?
Someone has to do stealth, but I'm going with.
I will go with as well.
We'll go with.
You want to go with them or sit out here? I'm not really into all that paperwork mumbo jumbo.
Nah.
Oh, God. The stealth mission falls to the Dwarven boys.
Hell yeah!
We're lab.
Yeah.
Do me
As
proud,
God
brothers of
intended.
stone.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out, won't we? That's right, we will. They spend the entire time looking at each other's rocks.
Look, I saw this new tactic that Aladdin used. He took his rock and it bashed him in the face with it.
That was sick. We should find that rock. It's blessed with blood. Okay.
Oh, like
Oh
my.
yeah, it's like your rock.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
go collect that.
Yeah.
Maybe we should bash someone's head in with your rock. Get it blessed as well.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What if we bashed someone else's head with it? Then we become even more powerful. Yeah.
What if we bash two heads together and then let them bleed on the rock?
Oh wait, what if we put the rock between two heads and then bash them together on the rock like a sandwich?
Rock sandwich.
Rock
This is
sandwich?
probably good for me to not be around.
Brain cells dying.
Brain cells. Dying. Okay. And so, the party is led inside of the inner keep into the home and estate of Lord John Whitehall. You are led through a few intricate hallways until finally you are presented to him in the midst of his billiards room, which I will now load up for you. I'm very happy with how the maps turned out.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're very
these are
nice.
gorgeous.
Okay. And so, as the party, we'll say the inner party approaches, you will see that Lady Trist will step forward, presenting Silas Jennenbrook and adventurers of the Bureau. She will bow. They have come at your request, Father. And you will see this guy.
He looks evil.
Mustache like that, he's definitely.
that guy's definitely evil. There's no way.
Y'all are talking about the facial hair. I'm thinking more of the beard, like the little beard. Why do you only have that much of the beard?
Little beard is evil.
Little beard is evil.
Okay.
Yeah, what's a little bit called, Trey?
As you walk in, he will say,
What?
"Thank you, my beloved daughter. You may attend to your duties." "Thank you, Father." You will see that she offers a look to Silas, one that you dare say looks almost pitiable.
I hate these people.
Come in, young Master Silas. You and your retinue are welcome. Take a seat. Silas will step forward and have a seat.
Yeah, maybe we should stand by either side of him.
Lord John Whitehall will see that only one out of the four of you have taken a seat.
Okay, maybe we should.
He will lean back in his chair, and he will say, "Now then, I'm quite busy, young Master Silas, so I would very much like for us to dispense with the normal platitudes. Why have you come?" Well, sir, as you may be aware, my father has recently passed, and a tragedy, I'm sure. Yes, sir. Thank you for your condolences. He requested to be cremated and have his ashes sown in the gardens that my grandmother used to grow in our old estate. I attempted to do as he wished, but there were knights under your service that stopped us. Yes. You know of it? Of course. As soon as your father died, or at least that I heard of it, I dispatched them immediately to secure my claim. Well, claim? Yes, as your grandfather was quite a failure, it would seem that your estate's taxes to the crown have to be covered by someone, and I have agreed to take up such an offer, and I am to be compensated with the land that your grandfather failed on. You will see that Silas, despite the scathing words, maintains his composure. Despite my grandfather's mistakes, surely my father and I are not to be blamed for them. Surely we may request, together, access to the garden that my grandmother once grew, that my father may be put to rest. Ah, yes, to play upon my emotions and sympathies. Let me be clear to you, young Silas, as it would seem that you have lacked an appropriate role model to teach you the ways of the world. If I were to allow you to bury the remains of your father on my land, you could make an ancestral claim to it. as a burial ground. He will stop as he watches Helios stand up and move and sit down in another seat. He will
Go on.
He will then continue. And as to which, therefore, I cannot allow you to bury your father, at least upon my grounds, because I will not see you to use it as a loophole in order to make a claim that is not yours. That land is mine, and it will be mine, and my children's and children's children's, into perpetuity. For I understand how to properly plan for the future. Now, I am not an unfeeling man. I understand completely that you wish to see your father be put to rest. Therefore, if you leave his ashes with me, I shall see to it that they are placed within the estate where he may be at rest.
I'd like to check if he's bullshitting on that.
Sure. Insight checks.
And while he's doing that, how many people are in the room aside from us?
There are several servants, and there are also the Ordain arbalists.
Fuck.
He is not alone.
I mean, I already vaguely know he's lying, but I'm not getting anything from this.
So, it is quite obvious that since you have the information, this isn't a check to see if he's lying, it's to see how bad the lies are. You get the feeling that if Silas were to hand over the ashes, not only would his father never see any rest, he would probably do some shit to them. Helios, he's gonna piss in the ashes.
Lord Whitehall, is there any way
does this pour speak for you, Silas? They are adventurers that are escorting me. It is their duty to keep me safe from danger. He will then turn and look. What is it?
As it is the responsibility of the adventuring organization, I believe it would be in our best interest to maybe see if there's a more effective compromise. Is there any way that we could have this written as a legal sort of document stating that he cannot state this as a ancestral ground for claiming?
To do so would tie us up in legislation for several weeks, and I have no interest of dealing with the barristers more than I already have. It was quite the feat in order to ensure that the lands of the failed Jenin Brooks were properly incorporated into my lands, and I will not see them denied.
That is not their title.
Say again?
He's not going to say anything else.
He will then look to Silas. In the future, young man, might I suggest that you have more articulate servants? They serve to embarrass you, quite easily, it would seem. Your request is denied. I have offered my sympathies. If you do not wish to take them, that is of your own volition. But I have given you my answer. I see. And you will see that Silas will bow his head in sadness. Meanwhile...
Stealth crew.
Okay. I'm just going to put the party that's not there over there. Okay. Big Iron and Chuck Barrelbrow. What do you guys do?
Is Trist outside?
She eventually walks outside, and you see that she is currently speaking to the weaponsmith who is up here.
Oh, well, I'm still inside. I might need to refresh.
I'm still inside.
Oh, let me try to do this.
Oh, now I'm outside.
There you go.
Let's go.
All right, let's go check out that wine first. Or maybe we should ask. Hold on. Should we ask? We gotta do that courtesy thing, right?
Oh yeah, we kind of don't get paid if we mess up here.
All right, let's go talk to that one lady. She seemed important.
You guys will see that the young lady that was nearly knocked out by the rock is being dragged inside, and the man is tending to her. Several concerned servants are standing around her. Are you okay, Marianne? What happened? I don't know.
I don't know how to crack shot. You think he has a favorite rock now?
Yes, I would very much like it to these measurements. I understand, Demetrius, that it is difficult to copy the Glayan style, but I wish to swoosh. Hello.
Howdy. Excuse me, Miss Lady.
My name is Lady Whitehall.
Yes, Miss Lady Whitehall. Me and my companion here were wondering if we could, get some strong refreshments while our friends are dealing with all the paperwork matters and mumbo-jumbo with the Lord here.
Ah, yes. You may speak to Mark. He is our vineyard expert. You can find him trailing the barrels. Tell him I said you could have some.
Oh, thank you very much, Miss Lady Whitehall. Gotta remember the formality stuff.
She does not turn around to your bumbling.
Wow.
All right.
I'm busy. Now maybe this talking stuff ain't so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that seems pretty easy right now.
As you walk up, you will see a small, 6-person crowding around this lady before Mark says, "Get back! Give the lady some room!"
Yeah, let the lady breathe. What that guy said.
The people start to break off. Do not worry, Marianne. I shall make sure you are cared for. He will look up, and he will say in Dwarvish, "Oh, how can I help you, fine beardlings?"
Oh,
Whispers in Dwarvish. Good to hear some Dwarvish in here.
yeah, a man that speaks the good tongue.
I speak the tongue of any connoisseur that may or may not taste the delicious beverages that I procure. And it is your race that is quite the consumers. How can I assist you? You seem to have approached me with intent.
Yes, we were looking to partake in your wares. We went and asked Miss Lady Whitehall, and she said that you were the man to talk to about procuring some beverage.
Of course. As he switches back to what did he speak? Grasstesh. And he will say, if Lady Whitehall says it is fine... Oh, sorry. If Lady Whitehall says that it is fine, then you may taste what you will. Come, try this. And he will hand you he will pour you a few cups of a potent vintage.
Oh, potent.
Now, it is important to remember, you must sift the wine, you must smell it, absorb it, understand it. Take a taste, and then, my friends, then you drink.
Oh yeah, this is one of them fancy customs. I heard the surface dwellers do that a lot. He puts it up to his nose with some of his mustache beard dipping down into it. Good aroma. Yeah, that's what they say, right, Chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it takes a sip, something dripping off of his beard.
Yeah, drink for later right there.
Then he downs the whole thing. How strong is it?
To a dwarf, this is water.
Oh. Has a pretty good taste, not a lot of kick though.
Ah, yes, of course, mon ami. Your dwarvish nature makes the wine here not going to be very potent, but I have good news for you. There is an experiment that I have been working on for some time. It is a potato barley vodka that I have been working on. It's quite potent. I think perhaps for one of your kin, it might be more up your, shall we say, gullet, eh?
That sounds delicious. I think that's one of them fancy foreign liquors.
He will pull out some moonshine. And then he will open it straight from the Isles of Vistar. Take a sniff of this, my friends.
Ooh, yeah, that's got a good kick to it.
I wasn't at that place that Berserker was from.
It can also be used to peel paint off the wood.
Is it also good for disinfecting wounds? I noticed there's a little injured lass over there.
Yes,
I
it
hear
is.
alcohol's good for that.
It's quite sad, really. Something hit her out of nowhere. Her tooth is chipped. Her once perfect smile forever ruined.
Oh, God. Must have been some sort of bird or something.
She is afraid that no one will marry her now, but I have assured her that there are plenty of men that marry ugly wives. And he pours a few cups of the drink for the two of you.
I mean, hey, tell her if she can get a bit of hair on her chest and chin. You know, there's a lot of lads that'll take her.
Or, you know, if she wants to set up or something, could just go for one of the males.
You get the feeling he meant that as a joke. He doesn't actually think she's ugly. But you guys are just like, yeah, you're right, yeah. Look at her, this smooth-ass face. Fucking...
Not a single scar.
Not a single scar, nothing. Too thin.
He downs the moonshine.
Alright, now I need con checks.
Alright. Do we get advantage because dwarves?
I will give you... No, this is stuff that is meant to knock out... This is meant to knock out giants.
Oh, alright, here we go.
Woo! But you are made of sterner stuff. He will...
Alright, now that's the good stuff.
His eyes will widen as the two of you just annihilate it.
You weren't kidding. Now this
Yeah.
not got water yet.
So you enjoy it, yes?
Yeah, a weaker dwarf would have been knocked flat on their ass with something like this.
Well, then take this jar, my friend. I would like to see it enjoyed. No one else here would even try it.
Oh, the soft skins can't handle the good ale, can they?
I suppose. I have not heard that term before.
Is this
maybe
a
it's just
human that
something
he's
from where I'm
talking to?
from.
Oh, well.
Look, I've only been out of the hole for about 55 years.
Ah, that is short, yes, for your kind?
Aye.
Ah, very good, very good. So where do you hail from? He will ask as he goes back to work.
Does Calcatesh have an Underdark or some equivalent?
It's called the Underworld.
The Underworld? Hail from the Underworld.
Ah,
South of Krazix. Or not south, underneath Krazix. In the mountainous region.
the veins of the earth.
Aye.
I have heard
This
that.
one...
I've heard that it is dark and full of terrors.
Nothing's really scary down there. Just some like big scorpion things.
He lied as
holes.
he lied as easily as he breathed.
This big spider thing. But all that's just like a normal Tuesday.
But it is Wednesday.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe that liquor pushed me back a day and didn't even realize it.
Wait, what if we didn't go back a day? What if we went forward 6 days?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's on side.
Wait, I was gonna say, yeah. Did everyone leave? Oh man.
We get a payment?
Okay, I'm going back to the other group. I don't think anything effective is gonna happen from the South group. Did we move in time?
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate that we're not getting
that magic
anything from that.
Yeah, meanwhile, back in the room of sadness,
Why?
Silas will nod and will stand up. Thank you for your time, my lord. You are most welcome, young Silas. After all, one must learn to deal with the pain of life and its unfairness.
Before he goes, I heard your daughter is training to be a warrior.
Once again, does this paw speak for you, Silas? He is one of my retinue. Go ahead, ask your question.
Is your daughter? I heard your daughter is trained to be a warrior of some sort.
Ah, indeed she is. A silver knight. A highest honor that one could hope for one's child.
Bet she. Bet she's pretty strong.
Indeed she is.
How strong she is.
Very. Is there a reason that you're asking?
Yeah. Would you say you would like have a gambler kind of a feat on you?
What?
Are you
have,
asking
like,
for a duel with a prize for the winner?
Uh-huh.
Oh! Oh, I see. I see. It seems that your companion, young Silas, is trying to enact a duel, a gamble? A gamble of what? What could you possibly offer in exchange for anything that I have? If even I was to even consider such a preposterous claim.
I'll let you choose, I'm confident.
The things that I want, you cannot provide.
Oh, right, I can't steal.
What?
What?
Silas, I believe I have grown wary of this. You may take your leave. Thank you, sir. What the fuck, dude?
I'm gonna walk up to
gamble. Oh wait, I can't
Sarah.
steal. Bye.
and I'm gonna say, why the fuck did we bring him?
I
He kinda
can't
just
steal because
he won't come
he's
with us.
Yes.
stealing.
Sorry about that again, Lord Whitehall. Safe travels. Wonderful day.
Okay, I'm just gonna move you guys outside now.
Are we being escorted out?
Probably.
Yes. Yes, you are. You are being escorted out.
Oh, I
Helios
really wish you
apologized
could.
to
Oh my
Archie.
god, they're probably already gone. It's been 6 days, Chuck.
No, it's been so long.
I
What-
tried
what-
to
oh,
hold
there
my
they are.
nerves. This
Oh,
guy is unbearable.
Oh, look, they're back.
Guys, how many
Oh,
days has
God.
it been?
None.
What?
It's
Huh?
been a few hours.
Wait.
He holds out his jug of moonshine, and this stuff's really good. You want some of this?
They gave you some?
No, they get. Well, they let us try the little
Yeah.
apple juice. No wait, grape juice
Like-
stuff.
yeah.
But then we talked to Mark, the Vignay. I don't know. She said
Wine
something
guy.
fancy. Yeah, the wine guy, and he gave us the strong stuff.
Oh my god.
Straight from
That's
that.
So, are we
no,
gonna
no,
go
that's
bury
what
this
we're
guy
doing.
now?
You will see that Silas does not participate in the jovialness of the dwarves, as there is a melancholic aura that now kind of dances around him.
I have an idea.
I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
place my hand on his shoulder. And
Can you reach that
I-
high?
Hello? I'm not one of the
Go, continue, Alan.
Anyway, I'll just say to him, we will have those ashes planted where they were wished.
Planted.
He will offer a soft smile, but he will say, I wish I could believe you. It seems hopeless. And then, at this moment, Seraph is filled with determination. And,
Sheriff has determination to try to convince this lady to come with us somehow.
okay, here we go.
I have no idea how. I'm not good at speaking.
I have an idea. Let's go! Now it's time. It's time to grow as a role player and possibly a person. Let's do this.
So,
Dun, dun. She will stop she will stop and turn. Ah, it is you, the one of near
Yes.
equivalent height.
yes, I'm just a little bit smaller. But Lady Trist,
Yes.
I interest you in a walk outside.
I do have duties to attend to. But Demetrius is being insufferable with his excuses. I can't can't do the swords like they do, milady. I've tried. They're long and straight, but still curved. They're folded 1,000 times. I can only do it like 4 times. Your excuses have been noted. Yes, let us go for a walk.
Yes.
I don't even know what a nippon is.
Okay. I have convinced her to leave the area. It's working.
I'm looking at you like, what? Why is she legal? Where is she going? Okay.
Wait, are we leaving?
Oh.
All right, come on, drunkards.
Oh, no, well, I mean, don't leave the boy behind. Like,
Silas,
Like, literally our entire job.
Silas will slowly walk outside. He's very sad.
Yeah, don't blame him. He can't bury his dead dad.
Okay, so
I,
you're walking like over here or something, like just off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go over here.
Cool.
All right, she will walk with you, and here's your opportunity.
So, from what I've seen and from what I've heard, I believe you know there's something wrong going down.
I'm afraid I don't know of what you are referring to.
Well, you know that your friend is being wronged.
Ah, I see. I could see how an outsider would see it that way. Let me tell you a perspective that perhaps you may not have considered. If you're referring to my father's attempt to annex the land that once belonged to Silas and his family, I can understand how on the surface that might seem an act of, at the very least, distasteful. I do not share my father's disdain for the Jennybrook family. Silas has been my friend for some time. Even though we were forbidden to play together, it would seem that my father has simply accepted this fact. It does not change the fact, however, that Silas's grandfather failed. His lands fell into ruin because of his inability to protect them. I assume that you see my father as an aggressor, but what you do not know, perhaps of higher courts, is that this is simply the way the game is played. There are at least a dozen such noble families within the North. The Jennybrooks were simply one of them. And furthermore, it is not as if the Jennybrooks have not annexed weaker families and their land. Their very family name is comprised of 2 such families, the Jenna and the Brooks, the latter of which was absorbed by the former, so I can assure you that my father has done nothing illegal. And though it might seem distasteful, neither has he done anything immoral.
Sorry, my cat is being a jerk. Perhaps not, but... Oh, my word, why are the cats being so jerk?
Take your time. Just take your time.
Okay, so... There are 2 sides of coin, and... Well, you've shown me yours. But you can still see that he is being wronged by not being able to at least bury his father.
She will purse her lips, make an insight roll.
Okay. Shoot.
You can see that she certainly feels for him. You do not know the extent of what that might mean, however. And she will continue. I understand that the burial rites for his father are important to him, and indeed to his memory. I am not without heart of the situation. But my father has made it clear, for I have spoken to him about this as well. This is not the first time that Silas has petitioned my father in order to bury his father's remains. I was sent the first time, when his father had first fallen deathly ill. If Silas is to be allowed to bury his father, he will have ancestral claim to that burial ground, which will mean that he would have claim that he could take for the lands. Now, I know that Silas is a honest and kind man, but that does not mean that he is a businessman. He is not logistically inclined. He has not been trained as such, certainly. And one must consider those that will work the land and those that would be fed by it. It is a wasted place that is soon to be made bright and healthy. I believe that it is best for my father to maintain ownership of it. However, she will hold up a finger. That does not mean that there are not options. The problem, you see, is that Silas has inherited his grandfather's claim. If he were to abdicate from that claim in an official sense, then he would simply be a commoner, and may therefore do as he wishes. I am sure that if such a thing could be agreed upon, he may bury his father in the place that he wishes, and there would be, of course, no recourse to deny him. In fact, I dare say that I would support it most vehemently.
Might I say, I don't believe your father would allow that either.
Have you offered it to him?
We offered a contract to say that he would still have no legal claim. Your father did not want to go through the bureaucracies.
The bureaucracy of a contract being fulfilled to make an exception to a rule is not the same as enacting a protocol that already exists. Alright, so I'm going to give you a little bit of help here, because you're not familiar with the geopolitical state of Calcatesh. You can go ahead and make a history check, combined with an insight roll.
Okay, so do both?
Do both of them, yeah.
History. Insight. My insight's good this time.
So, while you may not be familiar with Calcateshian law, which makes sense because you're not from here, there is something at the heart of it, something that you kind of understand as you read in between the lines. The contract that you had proposed would have left him in a state to be able to make claims in other ways.
Oh.
Whereas this one, what she is suggesting, would be a negation of every claim he could ever make in perpetuity, including his children, because he would become a commoner. That is far more drastic than the contract that you had suggested.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, like, they just wanted to rip everything from him just so that he could bury his dead dad. Fuck that, we're burning this bitch to the ground.
Okay, so, other than the angry man yelling in the background, as the chess pieces are put in front of you, it would seem that Lady Whitehall is making a suggestion that would actually accomplish Silas's wish, which is to bury his father in his grandmother's garden. Of course, the cost of being able to do that in this particular move would mean that Silas would lose more than perhaps he is aware of.
So, it's basically, we have three options. We do this the really sneaky, not exactly right way. Probably would be the best way for him, because he would then at least have a stake in it. Because he'd be losing a lot turning into a commoner.
Alright, I'm going to give you, because you're from Rhine and you follow Videric, I'm going to give you a religion check at +5.
Okay.
There we go. Being from Rhine and being a follower of Videric, an idea begins to form, or at least a suggestion, a route perhaps not considered. There is one political move that has not been discussed yet. That's what I was leading up to.
That's what I was also thinking. I was going to suggest that as well.
Yeah. So marriage, I'll just go through the full explanation so that you have the geopolitical part of it, is that in this particular case, a marriage between Lady Whitehall and Silas would combine the family's estates. And since in the laws of Ord, inheritance follows oldest child, not oldest male child. So that means that should Lord Whitehall die, his possessions would fall to his daughter. And also, his daughter is a knight, which means her social status is still slightly above Silas's, so she would also maintain the lordship as well. This would essentially negate any claims that Silas could make, but not any of his children. But his children would also be Lord Whitehall's family. So, it is a way to ensure a compromise of both sides, presuming that you can get them to agree to it.
Yes. I've seen the way you look at him. Perhaps there's something deeper than friendship that maybe we can also employ.
Oh god, alright. Big persuasion roll. Here we go. You gotta just roll it.
Scene.
This is not another scene. This is still all the same concourse.
Okay.
Because you are a follower of Videric, I will give you a +5, but that's all I can give you. Sometimes fate must decide.
Ooh, wish me luck, guys.
Hot hands.
My fingers and toes.
Jesus be with you.
Hot hands.
Oh, it's only 12.
A 12 is not below a 10.
Is there?
You will see.
It still passes.
You will see a slight bit of red dance along Lady Whitehall's cheeks as you suggest a union between the two of you. And then you will see the cold demeanor of the calculating side that she has been demonstrating this entire time. She will say, "It is true. That would solve all of the problems. Silas is a good man and honest, and I do enjoy his company. But I do not think that my father would be easily convinced, for his hatred of his family may blind him. And, unfortunately, Silas does not have much to offer my family in terms of my dowry, nor in the lands received, for they are already going to be given to my father anyway."
Might there be something that we can find to offer as a dowry that would be worth it?
Is dead ashes for the Lord to be in it?
I'm afraid that you will have to find something. I will, of course, make the proposition to my father, presuming that Silas wishes to agree to it, and I will attempt to convince him, but my father will need to gain something from this, something that he could not otherwise. I myself never thought that I would be married. It is an interesting thing for me to explore.
Well, love is a beautiful part of life. And hopefully you shall meet it with open arms and enjoy it. Bask in it.
She will cough. Well, there'll be enough time for all of that later. For now, you should focus your efforts on finding something to present to my father that would make Silas worthy of my hand.
I'm sure we'll find something.
She will nod.
Thank you for your considerations.
I must return to my duties. You will see that she walks by everyone and lingers for a moment looking at Silas. Silas will turn back. "Hello, Trist." Indeed. She will leave very awkwardly.
He is so cute, it's not gonna lie.
I will never.
She's pretty strong looking for a soft skin. I'm just saying.
You will see over here. You will see over here. This guard sees the exchange, and he does a little tiny pog face, like,
I love this guy.
You think she's one of those officers that like hits you more times before you can blink?
So, Silas, I have a proposition in which we should probably step away for a bit. Or step
Okay.
away from here for enough distance.
For a moment, you see that this guard starts to step forward to follow, but he goes back. Duty calls.
Yep, he wants to know the juicy gossip.
He wants to fucking watch the drama.
I do have a potential idea. This is such a terribly risky one, but this guy's pretty cool, right? What if we just politely asked him in the dead of night to escort us and make sure that there's nobody around, and we quickly bury, and then we get out. Could use him as a mole.
That's nice. Now say it in character.
For sure, I'll do that.
What happened?
Well, I
I
have.
saw you and that lady making kissy faces at each other. She did something with her lips.
Oh, Silas, how do you feel about Lady Trist?
I like Trist. She's nice and tall. Knows how to fight. I don't really know how to fight. She's also very beautiful, I guess.
Yes.
More so than anyone else I've seen, if I'm honest.
So.
True.
Definitely more beautiful than anyone else.
In the background, true!
Would you say you might have feelings for her?
You mean like romantic ones?
Yes.
I don't know. I never really had any of
Consider
those kinds of feelings.
Oh my god, he's gay.
He is just a child.
Ah,
Well, it is the time. You are becoming a man.
No, that's what my dad said too when I was 16. I just never really felt anything like that.
Yeah, it's the same thing as for my younger brother.
I think this one's broken.
Here, drink some.
I think this
Do not
one's.
feed the child alcohol,
I,
please.
he's 19. He's not a child.
This is for giants. This is for giants.
He said,
know that.
I think.
I just said it was strong alcohol.
I think this one's broken.
Would you
You like that one?
want to marry Lady Trist?
Oh. He starts. He starts to like short circuit a little bit. But she.
Hand on shoulder.
But then I'd. But no. But what did she say?
Well,
Does she
she
like
thinks
want
you're
to?
quite charming. Yes. Well, maybe not in. Okay, here's the thing. She is actually very much willing.
But she's never said anything like that to me. We've never
She
held
had a
hands
blush when I
or.
was- She had a blush when I mentioned her deeper feelings for you.
Wait. So she feels that way about me? Why did she never tell me?
Women are scared to talk about their feelings.
There's also the matter of fact
What?
that her father despises your family.
Oh, right. The lingering hatred.
What is
Yes.
that for?
Yeah.
Actually, what your grandfather? They considered him a failure.
Oh, I didn't actually say that.
Say what?
His grandfather and Trist's father loved the same woman.
Wait.
Silas's grandfather
Lord-
loved the woman.
Lord Whitehall loved my grandmother?
Yes, according
Oh,
to.
this guy.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I always wondered why she wore that medallion.
Medallion?
Yeah, she always wore a medallion with the symbol of the Whitehalls around her neck.
Might you know where that is?
Well, I have it.
Oh. Do you think that Lord Whitehall would want that? And can't get it any other way?
I mean, he already
Can I try
has.
it?
I mean, he has his own though. Why would he need this one?
It's from her.
Yeah.
How was
Is there anything else your grandmother owned?
Not that I know of, just our estate.
Okay.
And he also my father, before he died, did spend what little wealth we had left on he digs around in his pocket. he
Pull out a rock, do it now.
If it's a rock, I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
I would also crash out.
a solid diamond, and that's a rock.
He gave me this cool rock. Yeah. Oh, God.
I'm gonna find a rock like this because any woman you want.
I would crash the fuck out. He will pull out a script of paper, which is a receipt for a purchase made, an investment purchase made of Steam. So to kind of get everybody caught up, this is the first inclination of paper money in the world. So it's not you guys. So you remember how? Well, you might not. You don't remember that. So money used to be bonds, right? Because it was representative of other currencies, and it was actually like a promise to be paid to. That's what he's holding. He's holding the prototype paper money.
Oh,
and he will kind of show it to you, and you will see that it denotes that the holder of this certificate has 50 shares of investment in the Kazor Exposition.
do we think that would be enough as a dowry?
Well, make me a history check.
Oh no. I hope
boy.
he's making this instead
Why
of
would
just
we give
me.
it that to him?
Fuck.
Oh no.
Damn it, Chuck, this was our chance.
I know. Oh, Steve.
Nice.
You're
nice.
so smart.
And you're short.
All right, with a 15, Seraph, you will recognize this for what it is. It's 50 shares in the largest unified endeavor in the history of Verum. The expedition of Kazor's expedition is something that has been slowly gaining traction from every continent who has sent people here for the great journey. In fact, many people have made the trip to Calcatesh with the potential of leaving on this expedition. 50 shares, while not a lot, is not insignificant. Because if Kazor's expedition proves to be successful, it could be worth an untold amount of money.
I think this is enough for a dowry.
Really?
Why would we give him that, though?
For what?
Yes.
Can we argue for maybe a percentage of it rather than just using the entire thing?
Yes.
Or giving the entire thing?
Okay, no. How about we make a fake one because we have a real one in our hands and give it to him because that guy deserves shit.
I'm pretty sure that wouldn't that make the marriage null and void or something if they found out.
That wouldn't
That
be
also would get the...
that wouldn't be
However-
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
you have to lie, especially for bad.
No, you don't.
There's no need to.
Why
In
would
this
they?
circumstance,
Okay,
You really hate
You
Nigel
should
that much?
at least keep a percentage.
I hate rich people.
okay, but why would we do?
I'm
that?
sorry. What were we saying, Sarah? You were saying something in character. I'm sorry. I talked right over you. Go
Oh.
ahead. Go ahead.
You should at least keep a percentage of those shares, just to protect yourself. But this way you share the land, your children have a stake on your family's inheritance. And, well, hopefully you'll be with someone that you love.
But do you think getting him to marry her now wouldn't be putting him in the face of his bully? Like he's gonna get bullied every day by that guy.
And from what he said, the old man
He's
doesn't
an
hate
old
him, he
bastard,
hates the
and his
other old
daughter
man.
is a silver knight. I'm sure that she could straighten him out.
Yeah, that too.
She's
She's got some pretty strong arms and some thick legs. She could probably put that old man in a headlock.
Yeah, she's not gonna stand up to her dad.
With
How do you
Silas
know?
here, I'm sure that Silas wouldn't.
Well,
He's a
did
good man.
quite literally go to ask her father to be able to marry him. When she knows he hates her. Or he hates him, yes.
If that doesn't work, we should just offer the ring or the medal. If that doesn't work, we should offer like a percentage of the thing and like, the help to the marriage. Unless Silas, of course, wants the marriage to happen.
I mean, if they're married, would it really matter if he like gave it like a part or half? Wouldn't it be his anyways?
I was just going to ask, is there any way that I could look at the receipt? I'd like to see if it specifically says to the house of Jennybrook or to Silas. Because I feel like
it is to the house of
said up to
Jennybrook. It's to the house of Jennybrook.
I think that's kind of bad, guys.
Yeah, but also, what if
I didn't say it like that.
what if the dad forced her to divorce after getting the 50 shares from Silas?
He can't do that.
Contracts.
I was gonna assume because it's not to the eldest male or the eldest boy that they have the
Once they are married, he has no legal claim to their marriage. Well, except through proven malice, like if Silas kills her or something.
Cheats on
No,
him.
I meant like
Or-
he
yeah.
forced her daughter to divorce. Like not like just keep pushing her to divorce him.
Oh, sure, that could happen, but there's no guarantee of anything working out, really. By that logic, you know. Because you could make a forgery and he could spot it and then have you all killed.
That's fair.
Like, no plan is perfect.
I also don't want to have any enemies with the state.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
can't do that
not
again.
be detained whenever I'm trying to travel.
Looking at Silas,
there is
looking
the
back
best.
at the party. Yeah, no enemies is the
To
best.
Silas.
Silas will look up. Yes?
What would you like to do?
I just want to bury my father. Honestly, I haven't put any time or thought into what my future will be. But a future with Triss doesn't sound so bad. I only hope that I can be a worthy husband of her. I'm more feared for her happiness than my own.
Effort is all that matters.
I'm sure she could put you to good use.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, she needs toothpicks, doesn't she? Y'all aren't laughing. Oh, okay.
Well, I think we're settled.
Yeah, start with the shiny thing. If that doesn't work, bring up the note
Sure.
thing.
The paper.
All right. Silas will follow your lead as you head back. The
I'd like
To come
to.
with us.
the romantic guard will see you guys walk up, and you will see him slowly clench his fist and do a little yeah as you walk by.
I want to like do like the bro handshake. You know what I mean? Like, do want to like just one of those for no reason.
Oh, Twig Arms, I
Absolutely.
think that guard likes you.
And then you will see this one goes, "What did you do, Kyle? I didn't do anything. You've been awfully friendly with these visitors. Look, all I'm saying is that Lover's Lament is the best song ever. Once again, your opinions are wrong. Everyone knows that Rockin' Stone is the best song ever." Wait, no! I want to talk to him. No. You will see that Trist is walking by doing some more of her routines. She will see you approach, and she will stand, her face a face of stoic political neutrality, although her eyes do quickly shift to Silas and then back to Seraph.
We may have a good dowry.
She will raise an eyebrow. May I see it?
Well, first there's this medallion that his grandmother.
Silas will show the medallion, and Trist will widen her eyes slightly. My father has spoken of this medallion many times. It was a gift that he had given to Marion, one that she had kept. It is the first medallion made of the Whitehalls, of my great-great-grandfather. I am sure that he would be very happy to have it back. I think this would perhaps lower his defenses, but it is not a proper diary.
Well, Silas, if you would, the last offer.
Silas will whip out his golden ticket. Are those shares in the Kazor expedition? Yeah. How long have you had that? A couple years. Why have you never said anything? It's just paper. She will laugh despite herself. Her laugh is like ringing bells. It is beautiful to listen to. Silas will simply nod, as if, once again, the evidence of her beauty is irrefutable. She will say, "Come with me, Silas. We must speak to my father." Wait. Yes? Is this what you want? Is it what you want? I don't know. I haven't really ever thought about it. I just want to make you happy if that's the case. Well.
He pushes him so that he ends up knocked up against her and in her arms because he's a scrawny weak boy. Get on with it, lad.
The Rhine energy starts to dance around Seraph. There you see her, sitting there across the way.
Alright, Big Iron and Chuck, we're gonna get drunk.
She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so who wants to go with him?
You're staying.
Go.
You're not allowed back inside.
No, I want to see it happen.
Yeah,
Rock,
watch this.
rock
Leave
and
him out.
rock and stone, rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
He's just not allowed to speak.
Where are you going, Helios?
Hold Helios's hand.
Helios is not gonna be a good addition again.
I remove myself from this situation.
You are very helpful. I appreciate you.
Oh, don't lie to the poor lad.
I cannot stand that guy. I'm gonna snap at him and ruin everything, so I'll stay here.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking lose it!
I appreciate
yell
you,
that one.
Helios. You're quite lovely.
Thank you.
Your shield will come in quite handy.
I'll just take a sunbath here.
Yeah,
No, you might blind everyone in a.
I was gonna say, all the
radius.
people.
He lays down, flashbang goes off, everyone's like, oh.
She gets back. Marion gets back up. I think my tooth's moving, but oh, my eyes!
He becomes a prismatic laser and incinerates everything.
No! It's like a magnifying glass, just burn her face.
Magnifying glass, no, it's the light of God.
Ooh. Well, it looks. Ooh. Yeah, ugh.
Ooh.
All right, everybody loaded in?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. As the party approaches, what is it? What? Trist? Father, I request an audience. Silas will join her. You went to my daughter. Out of all the spineless things I could... Father! He will look over to her, surprised that she would interrupt him. We have something to discuss with you. What do you mean, we? Something that you may not want to hear, but we request that you listen to the end. What do you mean? Silas. He will pull out the necklace. And as soon as he does, Lord John Whitehall's eyes will fall upon it. Stunned. My family's medallion. Silas will hand it back to him. I never thought that I would see it again. Where has it been all this time? My grandmother gave it to me, sir, to keep me safe. She always told me that it was given to her by someone who wanted to protect her, and that their love for her would protect me as well. Lord John Whitehall's eyes will steel. His whole body becomes rigid. And for a moment, he does not know what to say. He will then look towards Trist, and he will look back to Silas and say, I see. Thank you. Thank you for returning it to me. It's no problem, sir. I think Grandma would have wanted you to have it. She was very fond of it. She was? Yes, sir. She wore it every night. But what of your grandfather? He didn't mind it. I think he always knew that many people loved my grandmother. Not just him. Oh, Father. Yes. I know that your claim to Silas's land is legitimate, but I do not believe that it is moral. We have discussed this, my dear. Indeed we have. So therefore I offer another proposition. In order to ensure that the land stays within our family, my offer is simple. I wish to marry Silas Jennenbrook. What? The conflict of emotions that flash across Lord John Whitehall's face seem to tear at each other. On the one hand, hatred that he has built for most of his life, coupled with the bittersweet memories and the realization that he was loved, perhaps not in the way that he had wished, but all the same. And then he will say, even if I were to allow such a thing on the pretense that your feelings may be mutual, he is from a ruined house. There is no wealth that he can offer. He is not equal to you. It is improper. I will not have my daughter marry down. And I do not mean that in an insulting manner, young Silas. Truly I do not. But there are expectations. Expectations that must be. Silas will reach out and will offer a certificate of investment. Where did you get that? My father, sir. Your father invested in Kazor's expedition? And according to this, it is near the beginning. My father suspected that it would be something great one day. Did your father know Kazor? No. But he knew his brother. You are full of surprises, young Silas. He will take a long moment to look at both Silas and his daughter, and he will say, "Is this what you want, Trist?" "Yes, father, it is." "Well then, I suppose I see no reason to deny your wishes. I will need time to make arrangements and to accept what is to come. Sir, in the meantime, may I please bury my father in what will be our burial ground?" "Yes. You have my blessing." He will then look at the medallion. His eyes moisten, and he will say, "If I could, please, of course, Father. Come along."
Thanks for your time. That was really great.
Thank you for
Easy there,
allowing this
bud.
love story to bloom.
It is quite a lovely story.
It is.
No, we're gonna have to explain this to the small one, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh shit!
We get outside.
We all just walk
Everything's
outside
on fire.
crying. And then just,
Helios, just for prep, like to paint the picture, I'm not walking in a straight line.
Alright, so as you approach Helios, what do you say?
We have succeeded?
You killed
Yep, the
him?
deed is done.
No, what? Shh.
As soon
my hand over his
soon
mouth.
as you say that, Lady Trist will raise an eyebrow and will look in Helios' direction. "What did you say?"
He's
There
he's-
was a rat in the master room.
No, you're muffled.
this
He's
one,
talking about
I
a
like
rat.
his jokes. He likes to tell thinking about stuff he can't do. He can't even reach the guy's knee.
Silas will say, "If we leave now, we can make it before the sun sets."
I think it would be quite poetic to do it at sunset.
You want to take your new pre-wife with us?
Oh, congrats!
"Yes, I will go with you."
All right, more the merrier.
And soon, someone's gonna be getting married.
We should tell the guard, by the way, outside. He would be so happy for you guys.
Oh, don't worry, I got
And
it.
as you turn to leave the gate, you'll already see that he's peeking in and listening.
I shoot a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
He will then go, "Yes!"
Helios is pointing at Tristan and Silas if they are holding arms. Holding hands, sorry.
And so, you make your way back. And you will see that the party approaches a great gnarled tree in full bloom, as petals float in the wind and dance in the light and life of spring. There you will see a small garden, and with reverence and a spade, slowly and with a practiced hand, Silas Jennybrook will make a small hole, and there he will place his father's ashes, pouring them into the roots of the great tree, so that he too can grow amongst the flowers that his father's mother loved so very much.
As a final goodbye, I asked Silas, what song is your father's favorite?
Lover's Lament.
Then, so it shall be.
And so,
Playing it again, I guess.
and so, as you begin the tune, and the song dances with the chord of life, around you, the petals seem to sway in motion with the song. Trist reaches forward and grasps Silas's hand. And for the first time, Silas will look at her differently than he did before. Not as a friend, or perhaps even as an entity he could not understand, but as a partner, as something more, something yet to be determined. And as you stand in the copse of the trees, and the petals float in the wind, Silas and Trist make a silent vow to one another. And in this solemn vow, they promise a future that is yet to be written. And thus, this story, for the time, has come to its end. Thank you all very much for playing, and thank you watchers for watching. Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was so freaking fun. We did it. And also,
We did it.
I want to
zero combat.
zero combat, and I almost killed an NPC.
Yeah.
I mean, I had prepped like 4 different endings, so
Oh yeah.
Oh, fun.
yeah,
The alpha test, our chats, the channel chats.
yeah. I very much, man. These one shots have been a lot of fun. They explore just really,
Yes.
like really tight stories. That's been really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks players for playing. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Doomed Man. And then I will also be announcing more one-shots for people to sign up for the rest of the week. What were some of the other endings? So I had one where if you had decided to actually, like, kill the guards there, that you could have gone against Silas's wishes and told Vodnir, his adoptive father, and Vodnir would have had his God of War moment where he takes his axe off of the stump, and it's revealed that it's not an axe for chopping wood; it's actually his war axe with Viking runes on it, with the Viking runes. And then you guys would have went with Vodnir and actually fought those guys.
That's pretty sick.
You know, that's just one of them. There's another one where you essentially assassinate Lord Whitehall that I had prepped for. Like, all kinds of stuff.
I was honestly
I
planning on
want
killing
to
him if he didn't agree.
Well,
Fucking
killing Lord Whitehall is probably the hardest ending to get through because you have to fight, like, not only do you have to fight 6 of those arbalests, but you also have to fight Trist.
Trist. Yeah.
And Trist has 32 hit points, and, like, she's strong. Yeah, she's very strong.
Messaging Seraph about it. It's like, can I kill him? Can I please do it?
You can try. You can try. Do anything you want.
Certainly try.
I don't
My
mind.
little answer was like, "There's too many elite warriors around.
Yeah.
You're not
I
gonna
was
win
like,
that fight."
I only got 6 HP.
I also only have 6 HP.
Well, I do have a question, Arcadum. How would Vodnir react to like this news?
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Heck
Also, all the NPCs that I introduce in the one-shots can show up in Alien class, so I'm super happy about it.
Yay!
Oh, yeah!
Like this
Wait.
one. This one, for example. Will see Trist and Silas as Trist and Silas Whitebrook, because their names are combined together in the in the coming storyline. So,
Oh, I love it.
which happens about
I'm
5
glad
years
you
from
did
now. I
that.
think it's about 5 years from now is when Alien class starts.
Hey,
But anyway,
Well, I'm glad we took the peaceful route then, if they are gonna appear in the future.
I mean, your actions change the future. It happens. Anyway,
Hell yeah.
good stuff, guys. Good game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. I'm gonna go and shut down the stream. See you guys.
See?